What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before I get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. So today, I want to talk about, now I've recently talked about that we wanted Chibi Robo to come to the Nintendo Switch. I've talked about this in my recent video. It was Chibi Robo Ziplash for the Nintendo 3DS and it should definitely come to the Nintendo Switch. The same with Chibi Robo for the Nintendo GameCube and for the Nintendo DS. So I was thinking, for Splatoon 1 to be ported on the Nintendo Switch, why not have a Splatoon Trilogy? So that way we can have Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 for the Switch. And this should be a really good idea apparently, because if we have Splatoon 1 ported on the Nintendo Switch, then that would be a really good idea. It would be a really good opportunity to have Nintendo port Splatoon 1 on the Nintendo Switch. So, now here's something I need to know. Now that we already have Splatoon 2 and 3 for the Switch, we also want a Splatoon 1 for the Switch. Because I want to have a Splatoon trilogy for the Nintendo Switch. I think that would be a good idea. And also, I wanted a Luigi's Mansion trilogy. Because we have Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 for the Nintendo Switch. I wanted Luigi's Mansion 1 for the Switch. Because obviously, though, there is Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube, but obviously there was one for the 3DS, and there should be one for the Switch as well, though. Which should be easy, though. But also, I wanted to see Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 for the Switch, though, so that way, because now that we have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond already released, it's going to be releasing soon, and also Metroid Prime Remastered already released for the Nintendo Switch, I was thinking, why not definitely have a Metroid Prime Trilogy? Because obviously, though, I think it should be a really good opportunity, though, because I bet you can play either as 1, 2, 3, or 4 games. You could just, make a group of these games and make it, just have a video game trilogy. That would be a really good idea, apparently. I'll show it to you guys. So all you do is go into your files, and you can see you can just make one. You can just make one of a video game trilogy. And that should be a really good idea, though. But speaking of that, I think they've already did a video game trilogy with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. You guys remember they did one, but there was no room for Mario Galaxy 2, so I bet they'll do one already. I bet they'll do one soon for the Switch, though. But also, I've wanted to see Luigi's Mansion 1 come into the Nintendo Switch, because that way, I wanted to see that game come into the Switch, Luigi's Mansion 1, because it was for the GameCube, and it was already for the 3DS. And Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3, it's one for the GameCube and one for the Wii. So I was thinking we should port 2 of these games on the Switch. And that would be a good idea, because now that we'll have a Metroid Prime Trilogy, and the same with Splatoon 1, because I wanted to have a Splatoon Trilogy, a Metroid Prime Trilogy, and Luigi's Mansion Trilogy. I mean, I get what Nintendo's doing right now, but I'm not sure, because they're still working on the Nintendo Switch 2, but still, Nintendo will announce more games. They're just getting into the works of some of these Nintendo Switch games and the Nintendo Switch 2 that they're working on. But pretty much, though, I bet Nintendo would be able to do all this, hopefully, for the next Nintendo Direct. And if it doesn't happen, it might be on the next console, or they're going to move to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, here's one thing. Now, one time I've noticed right now, as I can tell, Nintendo does seem to have some of these games, they're kind of worth playing, though. I mean, some of them from the old consoles to the new consoles. I mean, from, what is your favorite game from, an older version to a newer version? That's really the actual point right now. Because I know with the Nintendo GameCube itself, I think it would be perfect to have a video game trilogy for Splatoon games, Luigi's Mansion, and Metroid. That would be a really good idea. With the Metroid Prime Trilogy, it should be a really good idea. The same with the Chibi Robo games, actually. But I think there may be only one Chibi Robo game, to be honest. So that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.